So today we have a comparison that maybe isn't even the fairest comparison, because let's be honest, the Tribut is a lot bigger than the Extreme 4 of JBL. But a lot of people wanted to see this comparison. And before we go to the audio samples, I have to say a few things. So in this comparison, actually the JBL wins definitely on its build quality side, because in some other comparison, the JBL was a little bit less great. But the Tribut is, let's just say, it's built well, but it is also built on budget. So you can clearly see it on the material. So it's all a little bit more cheaper, a little bit more thinner, a little bit more like plastic look. And it's not necessarily bad when we talk about the audio side. That one is fine. It's just that even though that the price is, let's just say, a lot lower than JBL, they did try to at least give you an okay design. And the funny thing on the audio side is where the Tribut definitely wins. It has of course much more bass performance, but it is also louder speaker. It's more of a fuller sound. It has just more power output. It also has like much bigger passive radiators on the side, which also help with the bigger drivers to give you really a nice bass punch. And the funny thing with the Tribut is that if you use it on higher volume, the bass levels are still usable. And that's something where the ABL definitely feels a bit short. It still uses the same drivers as the Extreme 3, and those drivers are fine for 50% volume or so, or just on a bit high volume. But if you use the speaker pretty high on volume, then there is some issues with bass and lowness and that kind of situation. So yeah, it's really not a bad speaker. But if you consider the prices, so the Tribut is like around 200 euros here, sometimes even a little bit lower, sometimes a bit higher. And this one is like 350 euros here. It is a big price gap, like 150 euros difference of price. And even in the US, this thing is even more expensive and the Tribut is even more cheaper. So then the price gap is almost 200 euros. And then I'm like, what do you want? Do you want something that looks cool, has some functionality, or do you want something that has more audio out of its price and has just more power into it? For me, the Tribut is definitely the winner here. But if you really want something that's more compact, more usable on the go, of course the Extreme 4 is a better choice. But honestly, they both are pretty cool, but the Tribut is still very impressive for this kind of speaker. So without further ado, here are the audio samples, enjoy them, and see you guys in the next one.
I can read you from a mile away. Had a shot already, need another. I'll take you back to my hideaway. Told you never judge a book, eyes covered. Cause she told me she was down and I'm still up next. Late night, are you up? Text, who you tryna fool? Girl, I can read you from a mile away. Never judge a book by its cover, no. Switch up the mood, I roll through like a storm, yeah. Go for the kill, I feel like Jason Bourne, yeah. Hardly touch the pedal, still I blow right by you. I don't need it, but I get it if I try to. This and that, I'm out here feeling innovative. I just took a hit and turned the whip into a spaceship. And she had a broken heart, she said that she's all out of love. I brought back that spark and now she just can't get it. I can read you from a mile away. Had a shot already. by, not a drop from the sky. Oh, I'm still waiting on that rain to fall. My mouth is feeling dry, just one drop falling on my tongue. I'm still waiting on that rain to fall.